Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Charlotte Hornets. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Clark, the day is finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
They grab their own miss. He gets it in there.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Here's Gill. Pass to Bogues. Here's Gaddison. Johnson left side. 4 on the clock. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Ah, the exuberance of youth. Johnson elevating and wowing the crowd with that one.
And here is Lewis. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Gill. Pass to Newman. Outside to Bogues. Shot clock at 5. Over Douglas. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
So effective in the pick and roll. Bogues just sizing up the defense and working his matchup.
Douglas surveying the D. Pass to Bird. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
When they had the opportunity to break, and man, did they ever. They took full advantage of it.
I don't know how you feel about it, but in the NBA, fast break points decide games.
One shot.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Douglas with it. Bird sets the screen for Douglas. To the left side wing. Here's Gamble. Stolen. Pass to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You just look at the way Johnson plays. He's going to be a hard guy to keep off the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And the young forward Johnson continues to prove how bright his future is. Such a dynamic scorer. And
Johnson drops them both. The The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Douglas with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Down low. Lewis kicks to Parrish. Gill against Lewis. 4 on the shot clock. Will it go? Gaddison grabs the miss. Stolen by Bird. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
The defense was there, but Bird doesn't get distracted easily, which is why he's able to make tough shots.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Gill misses.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Now here's Douglas. Chipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Newman, defended by Douglas, and he comes up with the deuce. Newman's got 5 points so far.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Start.
Now coming over the court are your Celtics dancers.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Dallas taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Douglas. Both free throws good from Douglas. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Bogues. Pass to Gill. Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Running the offense with purpose and aplomb. Bogues, a prototypical point guard.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Reggie Lewis flying high, hammering home that pass. Nice.
And here are the Hornets now. They lead by 4. And here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. Rebound, Parrish.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Here's Lewis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Muggsy Bogues picks one up.
You talk about slashers. Guys like Reggie Lewis, they can beat you with athletic ability and shooting. Hard to defend.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around player.
Curry's checked in for Bogues. And both free throws good for Lewis.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Douglas against Curry. Pass to Newman. Five to shoot. Here's Gill. Curry with a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another three.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Douglas with it. Over to the wing. Pass to Parrish. Good D by Johnson.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is why you lob it Johnson's way. Let those young legs do their thing.
Takes the 13-footer. The shot's good from Douglas.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Lewis against Gill. High post try. Good. He hits the jump shot. Gill's got his second bucket tonight.
Just pulled up right over him. Saw the spot and executed.
Douglas against Curry. Offensive rebound. Count that one. Parrish has got his second basket of the game.
No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
Outside Curry. Pass to Gill. Boston grabs the miss. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And as expected last year, they handled this team easily. Many are expecting to see similar results this year, too.
Yeah, but you can't fall into the trap of playing down to your competition. They have to go out there and take care of business.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The free throw drops for Lewis. Reed, he's checked in for Newman. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Charlotte leading by 4. Gill kicks to Curry. Pass to Gill. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Celtics. Parrish has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Douglas. On the wing, Bird. No one near him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
And the Hornets call time here.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
McHale's checked in for Bird.
Number 32, Kevin McHale.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Gill. Here's Gaddison. On the wing, Johnson. 6 points for him, and the shot goes in.
And sometimes it seems Johnson prefers to score through contact. He loves these types of challenges.
Inside. Lewis outside. McHale setting the pick for Lewis with the drive. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Lewis has got his third bucket of the night.
Slicing his way to the rim with ease. Lewis, tough to corral on the drive.
Outside Curry. Here's Gill. 5 points in the game. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. This one for three. Gamble grabs the miss. Boston trailing. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Douglas can't hit. Johnson left side. Here's Gaddison. Outside for Curry. Pass to Gill. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Gill's got 7 points.
The points coming in bunches here. Where's the D?
Some great scorers on both sides. It's just that type of a game so far.
Woo-hoo-wee! Gotta love the alley-oop.
Clark, wasn't that a pretty play? Oh, I could watch that all day.
So much fun to watch.
Now here's Curry.
Boston foul. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gill against Brown. Charlotte again missing. Boston shooting an impressive 60% early. Lewis kicks to Brown. The shake. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Showing how fearless he can be inside. Just daring the defense to get aggressive.
The Celtics have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Newman's checked in for Charlotte. And it's tied up with that one.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Here's Gill. He's got 7. Over Lewis. And that one's good. Gill's got 9. Gill's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Brown deciding where to go with it. There's a screen by McHale. Shoots from the high post, and the jumper is on the mark. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Curry. Here's Gill. Off target from outside. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Lewis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A little showboating, but you love how it fires up his team.
Brown outside. into the lane. Reed with the rebound.
He's not going to get a much better look than that. Waste of a terrific opportunity, unfortunately.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Rebound, Boston. Lewis passes to Brown. Shoots over Curry. It's on target from the high post. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
Curry looking it over. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hornets. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
And, you know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
Now here's Curry. 5 on the clock. To the right side. Here's Perry. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Brown. And Curry pulls it down. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Perry. Now here's Reed. Here's Newman. Reed with a screen on Fox. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Last decade, the Celtics won 3 titles, went to 5 finals. But now, Mike, in the 90s, has Boston's window closed?
Yeah, I don't know if it's closed all the way. They've gotten older. Larry Bird isn't what he used to be. They're still a good team, but not a great one.
Must be hard for a coach and a GM, personnel department, to let go of a player that has been good for so long, but they're clearly getting old. Like turning over a roster that has been so successful. There's got to be the timing, but just the emotion tied to it. That's got to be tough.
Well, your memory can't be too short. You can't forget what that great player did for you in the previous years. So now as he gets on in age, you owe him that respect to always consider him a part of the team.
And he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 4. Bird outside.
J.R. Reed. First personal foul. First team foul. Hornet substitution. Number 24. Anthony Frederick.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. McHale setting the pick for Brown. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Frederick, guarded by Fox. Fox with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And finished off by Brown.
That's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Brown against Curry. Bagley brings the double team. 3-pointer. Boston grabs the miss. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Pass to Brown. Back to Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McHale setting the pick for Bagley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Celtics lead by 2. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Coach not pleased with this run at all. I like the timeout right here.
Yeah, they need a minute to catch their breath here because right now the opposition is running all over them.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Reed. Over McHale. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Reed's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. Now Brown. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside Curry. Pass to Newman. Back to Curry. Shoots over Brown. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 8 points. And it's the Celtics with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Brown outside. Outside, Bagley. Pass to McHale. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Brown outside.
Even for good shooters like him, that's still a bit deep.
Well, we've seen him make those before, but it's not an easy shot.
Hammonds passes to Reed. Here's Newman. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. Here's Douglas. Bird outside. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Douglas. Douglas has got 4 assists in the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Curry. Back to Johnson. Here's Gaddison. Clock at 6. And here is Curry. Shoots over Brown. Curry can't get it to go. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And here's Douglas. Pulls from the top of the key. Reed with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Douglas with the steal. Brown down low. Curry meets him. They get it back. McHale dishes to Brown. Douglas with it. Out to Bird. Pass to Brown. Back to Bird. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Curry with it. Now, here's Reed. Defended by McHale. 5 to shoot. Reed misses.
Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Brown the pass to Douglas. Up top, Bird. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And here's Brown outside. And Curry pulls it down. Charlotte in the lead. To the middle, here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
Substitution on the court.
The inbound puts it down.
Oh my goodness! And it's fantastic seeing Lewis go to work like this. He's such a fun player to watch.
Gill against Lewis. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston trailing. Now here's Douglas. Fader on the way. Chalk up 2 there. Lewis has got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta respect Lewis's ability to knock down the mid-range J. This guy's got a wicked stroke.
Here's Gill. 11 points in the game. Over Lewis. And that one's good. Gill's got 13. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far in my mind, Kevin.
Now here's Douglas. Pass to Gamble. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Bogues against Douglas. Bogues the pass to Gill. Baseline J on the way. The rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Douglas against Bogues. Spins. Out to the right wing. Pass to Douglas. Parrish with the screen on Bogues. Douglas. And it falls over the rim and in. Douglas has got his second basket of the night. The Hornets trail. Now Bogues. Now here's Johnson. And the rejection by Parrish.
The wingspan of Parrish, helping him get a hand on shots when others would have been out of luck.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gamble. Gaddison grabs the miss. Gaddison's got 4 rebounds in this game. Newman the pass to Gaddison. Here's Gill. He's got 13. To the inside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Newman. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Newman's got 8 points.
For his position and experience, Johnson is a good passer. He's not selfish with the ball.
Douglas the pass to McHale.
2 minutes.
Lewis down low. He's covered by Gill. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 17.
Hey, the defense was solid. Actually pretty good, but he just knows how to beat them with better offense.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. The shot by Newman, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Lewis outside. Pass to Douglas. Right wing. Here's Gamble. Still without a basket. A shot by McHale, no good. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Bogues the pass to Newman. Takes it inside. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
Lewis outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Gill. He's got 13. Johnson left side. Pass to Newman. And here's Bogues. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets on top, leading by just 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Charlotte in the lead. Pass to Newman. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Bird. The Celtics shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Gamble. Johnson with the block.
Good recognition on defense from Johnson. Getting the right positioning to come up with that swat.
Here's Newman. And here's Bowes. Here's Johnson. Hits the target from 18 feet. Johnson's got 10.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Lewis against Gill. Fades. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut to just one on the basket from Lewis.
Interesting use of the fadeaway, but hey, it worked.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Bogues with it. Pass to Johnson.
And Johnson is tough to guard inside because he plays with such strength and confidence.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Charlotte, Larry Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And now, running up the court, Douglas pushing it up. 90 seconds now into the second half. For the tie, Johnson with the block. Now, here's Bowes. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Douglas. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Boston trailing. Lewis down low. He's covered by Gill. Lewis kicks to Parrish. Back to Lewis.
Second personal foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for 2, Reggie Lewis.
And he makes the first. That one drops. He ties it up. Hornets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Newman with the bucket.
Johnny Newman.
An opportunity for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within an arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Now here's Douglas. He's got 6. Gets the bucket and the foul. Muggsy Bogues picks one up.
Takes a bunch of focus to pull that shot off.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for Boston, Douglas. Shooting 1.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Newman. Fires the three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Showing he can get it done from deep. The defense must defend this better moving forward.
Here's Gamble. Nothing on the board. And it's Bird missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hornets. A 2-point game. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Gill. Charlotte moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Johnson can't get it to go. Well, the Celtics shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Back to Lewis. Now Douglas. Lewis outside. Takes the 13-footer. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
To go along with his length, Parrish is an efficient scorer with a variety of moves.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that one misses.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds too.
And he sinks the second. Now Bogues. Pass to Gaddison to the wing right side. Puts it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gill's got 15. Celtics trail by 3. Lewis outside. Good, with time running down on the shot clock. Lewis has got 23 points.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
And here's Bogues. Pass to Newman, 14 feet away. Rebound, Parrish. Parrish has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the paint. Here's Gamble. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Going up and hammering it down. Johnson really flexing some muscle there.
Douglas with it. 9 points in the game so far. Bird high post. Over Johnson. The Hornets pull it in. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
For Charlotte, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Shooting for the Hornets. Kendall Hill. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Reed, he's checked in for Johnson. And Curry subbed in for Bogues. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Lewis, who's got 23. Pass to Douglas. McHale with a screen on Curry. Here's Douglas. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Newman. Bird covering. Here's Gill from the arc. Parrish grabs the board. Now Douglas. 9 points in the game so far. A floater. Lewis kicks to McHale. Here's Bird. The good-looking shot from the wing. Bird's got 8.
So good at using his height to scan the floor. Parrish capable of finding open teammates as well.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Start it.
To the lineup for Charlotte, number 24, Anthony Frederick.
To Gill. Knocked loose. Curry with it. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parrish is...
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
And here's Douglas. He's got 9. McHale with a screen on Gill. The high post shot, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Douglas.
Intelligent decision that time, using the pick and roll to generate an opening.
Here's Gill, 17 points in the game. Outside Curry. Reed with a screen on Lewis. Curry, the top of the key jumper, is on the mark. Curry's got 10 points in the game. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. The shot's good from Douglas.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Gill. Pass to Reed. Over McHale. Reed misses. The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Douglas with it. He's got 13. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And they take the lead. Lewis has got the lead up to 2 now for Boston. And the Hornets with possession here. Here's Gill. Outside Curry. Wide open. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got it all tied up now for Charlotte. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Douglas against Gill. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 3rd. Shot clock at 5. A stupendous finish in traffic. Gill's got 19 points.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Start of the court, it's your Boston Dancers.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Hammonds, he's checked in for Gaddison. And it's Lynch in for Gill. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Brown outside. At the top of the key, Lewis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Lewis has got 11 in the second half.
Virtually automatic. Lewis gets the ball, and quickly that shot is off.
Outside Curry. Pass to Reed. From 7. Bank shot. No good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
The coaches love seeing shots from there at the rim.
Frederick, guarded by Fox. Pass to Reed. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Hornets, J.R. Reed, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the Hornets making a change here. Barry's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown outside. Pass to Lewis. Inside. Now here's Brown. The second chance effort. Here he goes. And he sinks the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Just too good a player to leave open.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Celtics lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Outside, McHale. To the inside. Here's Bird, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Straight up, Larry Bird gets buckets all around the floor.
Here's Perry. Pass to Hammonds. Here's Perry. Reed with it. Clock at 6. Over McHale. Here's Perry. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Second chance shot. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Brown. Out to the right wing. Curry against Bagley. The kick out to Brown. Rebound by Hammonds. Hornets trail by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Reed. And stolen by McHale. Fox looking it over. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Curry. Brown, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Charlotte. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Perry. Back to Curry. Over Brown. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Boston leading by 3. Brown outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Comes up empty down low. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Perry. Now Curry. Here's Perry. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Here's Hammonds. And here's Reed. Fox with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Curry passes to Perry. Frederick, guarded by Fox, right wing. Here's Perry. He gets that one.
Tremendous handles. Shaking the D, getting the space to score.
The Celtics call time. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Brown. Now here's Douglas. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
That free throw, good from Douglas. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Now Bogues. Pass to Gill. Had the space there, but it's offline. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Pinckney. Fox with the screen for Brown. On the wing, Bird. 6 to shoot. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gill. Here's Bowes. Charlotte moving the ball around. A fadeaway. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 15 points for Johnson.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Johnson, you can tell how much he likes this area.
It's Brown on the wing. Bogues defending. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Terrific balance. Gets knocked around and hits it anyway.
He knew he had the foul. Figured out a way to get the shot off, and it went in.
Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. Lewis comes in for Fox. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Newman's checked in. Brown no good on the free throw. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Newman. And here's Bowes. Pass to Newman. Lets the 3 fly. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Here's Douglas. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Douglas has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Here's Newman. To the right side. Bogues against Brown. Pass to Newman. Stolen by Lewis. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is how you finish in transition. Lewis doing a great job getting to the right spot.
Bogues with it. Here's Newman. Back to Bogues. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3. The offensive rebound. Gaddison passes to Gill. Fade away. Count it. Gill's got 21.
He sees an opening and takes it. Moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Lewis, right side. Hornets with the rebound. Newman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gill. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Number 34, Kevin Gamble.
It's Douglas with the ball for the Celtics.
Celtics
Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. The Celtics call time. Boston with the ball. 6-point lead. To the left wing. Here's Gamble. Shot clock at 6. A shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Here's Newman. Hill the pass to Newman. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Gamble. Up top, Douglas. Pass to Parrish. A fader. Gaddison grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 8. Johnson attacking. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Johnson's talked about how much he likes attacking off the dribble. Judging from this drive, I can see why.
Now here's Douglas. Here's Bird. Here's Parrish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
7-1 with great skill. Parrish is one of the toughest assignments in the league.
Robert Parrish, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Parrish. Hornets trail by 8. Johnson with a screen on Douglas. Pass to Gill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 6. Now Douglas. Over Bogues. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Douglas has got 7 now in this quarter. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Newman. He takes it in. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. It's Douglas with the ball for the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Hornets foul. Larry Johnson. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Bird finds Douglas. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gamble. Bird inside the 3-point line. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Newman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out up there for Johnson. Stolen by Bird. The shot's good from Douglas. Douglas has got 16 points here in the second half.
Off to the races and able to score before the defense could set up.
And here's Bowes. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from 18. Rebounded by the Celtics. And the clock is on their side right now.
Yeah, I think it's all about using as much time as possible at this point.
Here's Gamble on the wing Bird. Who is outside. Pass to Parrish. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 10. So here's Charlotte, trailing by 10.
Assistant, Kenny Dennison.
And this one looks just about done, Coach.
You just got to milk the clock and keep control of the ball. And the win is theirs.
A hard-earned win at that. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Fifth team foul. At the line for 2, Reggie Lewis.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Lewis.
That is how you end it. Sink them all. Don't leave any doubt.
I think they've simply run out of time. Not enough time left for them to get all the way back.
Yeah, hard-pressed to come back at this point.
Well, this man has led the way on the boards.
And it's about more than the numbers. It's about the mentality, the toughness he brings.
Douglas with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they just love playing at home.
Who doesn't? I mean, with how grueling traveling can be, home court advantage really matters.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time